Hi YouTube, so I am planning on doing a makeup tutorial. This is going to be a makeup look. I've already done, my foundation and my face and everything, and if you want to know how I did it, you can comment below and let me know, and I will post a video on that. But I'm just going to do basically an everyday look, something I kind of go to often. If you hear stuff in the background, that's my 1.5-year-old and my dog. So, yeah. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to start my look off with some eyeshadow primer, primer potion from Decay. It's good stuff, so that's what I'm going to start with. And you honestly just need like the tiniest amount. You don't need very much at all. And so I'm just placing a little bit of it on each of the lids and on the bottom. Alright, just a little bit. And just go ahead and just kind of blend it in. Okay. And then now that we have that, the next step is we're going to use like a wash color over the whole lid. And I'm using my two Naked palettes from Urban Decay, Naked Palette 1, Naked Palette 2. Well, I guess original Naked Palette. Yeah, so out of Naked Palette 1, or the original, I'm going to take, which one am I using here? I'm going to start with Naked, right there. I'm going to start with Naked. It's very close to my skin tone. I would say a little bit darker. Yeah, so I'm basically going to put that all over the lid. Just kind of blend the color and make sure that it's all over the lid. Okay. And go ahead and do that on both sides. And try to get it just as close into the, like, I would say the top lashes as you can. You don't want like a big gap. And if it kind of looks like, I don't know, it doesn't look like it's blended, it's okay, because basically what we're going to do is we're going to end up blending outside of it anyway. So, like I said, it's so close to my skin tone, you can't really tell. I mean, you can, but you can't. Yeah, I mean, so once it's basically all over your lashes or all over your lid, sorry, and blended into the lower lashes, you don't leave that gap. The next color we're going to go in with, we're going to take actually a blending brush. I like to use the blending brush from the Naked Palette 2. It's a double-sided brush. One side's got a doughy blending brush, and then the other side has got a smaller flat brush for packing on color. The original came with a fatter one for packing on color, which is what I was using. See, it's different. So, yeah, so I'm going to take the blending brush, and I'm going to go back in with that first palette, and I'm going to go in this time with Buck, which is this one here, and it's like, oh sorry, it's like 2 shades darker, I would say, from the Naked color. And I'm going to start by blending that into my crease. Yes, I'm going to start by blending that into the crease. So we're just going to start with that. So, yeah. Just start by blending that into your crease. And that's just going to kind of give your eye a little bit more definition. Just to make sure that your crease is still defined, right? Because that kind of made it all one color. So, going again, you're just tapping like that, just a little bit. And then we're going to go in on this side and basically do the same thing. I like to do these little windshield wiper motions, or you can do like a little circle to get the color in, and then just blend it back and forth like that to get that color in. Make sure you concentrate it more on this outer corner. You don't want to blend it too far in, but you want it to definitely give some dimension to your eye. Okay. And then once you've done that, you can see that you've got that little bit, and don't worry, we'll blend out, you know, if this is too harsh. So, and now that we've got that color, you can go ahead and pick if you want to add like a little bit of extra sparkle here, you want to do this there. I'm going to take the Naked Palette 2 now, and I'm going to go in with the color Suspect. Right here, it's like, it's goldy, silvery, brown. It's difficult to explain, but it's a very, you know, shimmery color, and it's almost got, like I said, like that silvery gold colors to it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna pat it just kind of all over the, you know, the lid, and just, it's really up to you how dark and how noticeable you want it to be and how much you want that shimmer to be present. So just pack it on until, you know, basically you're happy with it. And that's all that I'm doing. Sorry, I have like a mirror set up and I'm getting the color from it. So yeah, so I'm just patting that color, you know, basically just onto the lid. You don't want to go high, you don't want to go, you know, all the way up or anything like that. We're just keeping that color to the lid. Okay, and so it's got a little bit of a shimmer more, or a little bit more of a shimmer. I don't know how good the lighting is here, if you'll be able to tell. But, yeah, so once you've got that, your next step is you're going to, you can pick a color if you want to darken the outer crease even further. You can pick a color, or, you know, you can leave it. I'm going to choose, next I'm going to take Snakebite, which is right here, and it's like a dark goldy brown. And it's got a little tiny bit of shimmer, but, you know, it's not too much, so that works. And I'm just going to take it, and I'm just going to slightly darken that outer corner, just like that. And then take a little bit more Snakebite, and go in on this side, and just do a slight bit more, okay? You know, we're just blending it out slightly. We don't want it to look like you've got a black eye here, okay? Just blend it till you're satisfied with it. Alright, and then now I've got color on both sides, then we're going to take our blending color, which is what we're going to use to, you know, clean up the edges to make sure it doesn't look dirty. And I'm wiping my brush off on a wet wipe to clean it up between colors. And I'm still going to keep using that blending brush, which to me blending brushes are my favorite, the Universal. We're going to go in with Foxy now, over here right at the front. And it is like a yellow skin tone, very, very, very light. So yes, I'm taking that color, and that is going to be my color to blend out. So to blend out, you just look around, and you basically are just going to go around the edge of the color, and you're just going to blend it up and out. You know, just to make sure that, you know, the color is not too harsh. Okay, so that's all you're doing. And then take, I guess, some more of that Foxy, and you're going to go in on the other side. And you're just going to do the same thing. We're learning about the alphabet today during this makeup tutorial. Yeah, so just have it blended like that, and that's basically close to the finished look. Now you can decide what you want to add to it, what you don't want to add to it. You know, you can darken it up. I'm not going to put anything on the lower lash line just because I don't like to. But yeah, so that's this makeup look. All I'm going to do to finish it up is I'm going to put on a little bit of mascara. I'm going to curl my lashes because I like to curl my lashes. Some people don't. So I'll show you guys how I do that. And all I'm taking is I'm using Lancome's Doll Eyes, or Doll Lashes mascara. Hypnose Doll Lashes, yeah. This is what I actually purchased along with an eyeshadow to get that free kit. So basically I'm just going to curl my lashes because I think people should curl their lashes. That's just my opinion. Some don't, some people do. I'm also, as you can tell, I'm not using eyeliner or anything. I want this to be a very natural look. It's my just kind of everyday, you know, I can do this every morning kind of thing. So I curl my lashes, and then using the mascara, it'll probably be easier for me and quicker for me to just look in another mirror and do it and then show you. So yeah, I don't tilt my head back that far. Like I guess you could probably see this as I do it, but I don't tilt my head really far or anything. I just I do blink. You know, blink it through. Some people just run it through. I'll blink and run it through at the same time, but I really like to make sure my lashes are going through, because I know that some people, it's just to get the color on there, but, you know, I like to make sure my lashes, you know, go through the brush and it's actually getting the lift from the mascara, so, yeah. And this is, you know, just an everyday, basic, simple, defined, you know, natural looking eye for blue eyes, green eyes. It's completely up to you. So it doesn't matter how many coats you want to do. I usually do 1 or 2. It just depends on how my lashes are doing. I almost never wear false lashes. On occasion I'll wear one, but you know, it's not really, false lashes aren't really my thing. You know, Halloween I'll make an exception and I'll wear false lashes. But for the most part, I'm not a false lash kind of person. So, that's the end look. I'm going to see if I can spin you guys around here and get you guys a little bit of some better lighting here to see the final finished look. It's very natural. I didn't want it to be something that was way too much makeup for like the average day. So, as you can see, it's light, but you can still tell that your eyes are defined. And yeah, so if you liked it, comment, subscribe. Yeah, thank you for watching.